fundamentals of success. See, one of the biggest challenges in our country is everybody's looking for this big quantum leap. Because if you think about, okay, I want to be a millionaire, for example. Let's say everybody here wants to be a millionaire. Some of us are going to say, okay, I can start doing these little steps, and eventually I'll save up money, I'll invest money, I can become a millionaire. But then there's going to be others that go online and say, oh, there's a program that says I can be a millionaire by tomorrow. So some people are going to go and run that, and that's how people are getting rich off of those kinds of things, because people are always looking for the shortcuts to success. You know, we have this microwave mentality in this country, and we all want to just dream up something and decide we want it, put it in the microwave, hit 1 minute, and wait for it to finish and say, here we go, we got our $1 million now. But success does not work that way, and that is what this book talks about. And this book talks about a 5-step process that you need to have in order to create success in your life. Number 1, create a detailed plan. We've all heard about planning, write it down, do all these things, but you have to have a detailed plan. Because just think, if you never drove from here to D.C. and you want to go to the Washington, D.C. Zoo, I'd have to pray for you, because if you've never been there and you don't have a map, I mean, you would never find it. So how are you going to become a millionaire or create any of those goals that you want if you don't have a plan? And one of the things that I love about this author of this book is he not only talks about career plans, because I got caught up in that trap myself. Growing up and deciding what things I wanted to accomplish, I had goals for my career. But what about goals for your kids? He teaches to have a goal plan for your family. What about goals for your spiritual side? See, it's all about the whole complete person, not just about being successful in business, because that's only a portion. That's only going to make you happy for so long, and then when you get there, you say, okay, well, you feel like something's missing, because you neglected the other areas of your soul or your person. Number 2, take action towards your goal. Now, if you have a plan and you're not taking any action, then there's no need to have a plan, because you have to figure out what skills and what abilities that you need to acquire in order to move towards your success plan. So, for example, if you want to become a millionaire, there may not be anybody in your family that's a millionaire. So how do you do that? You've got to get some tools and techniques, like this gentleman that wrote this book. He started listening to personal development and going to seminars and that kind of thing at 8 years old. So by the time he was 26, he was a multi-millionaire. So if anybody can teach you how to do it, he can teach you how to do it. And in his book, he talks about how he's almost 40 years old, and right now he can retire and never have to work another day in his